Hello. Give me 2 seconds. Yes, Bethesda, we know you made the game. Save the starting soon screen. I need to try and edit that so that ducks spawn quicker. Because now we're only getting 1 duck per starting soon screen. Continue. There we go, level 29, exit save on the Kepler R. Which is my big, massive freighter. And Jesus Christ, is it big and massive. Right. Wrong one. Give me 2 seconds. One of my mates isn't having a good day, so... yeah. Right, that one. I am carrying way too much. Well, that away. Put that away. That can go to Constellation, actually. At some point. Miscellaneous I need. Resources I don't. Aid all looks good. We're still really heavy. A decent amount of weight's coming from that. It's not like this suit's particularly... okay, that packs a decent amount. I'll be fine. Boomy, start playing video games. Play Stardew. Hey, Cora. Play some. You.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Yeah, we're going now. Play some. Get up. Go the other way. Hey, Vasco. Just stay there for me, bud.
Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach.
Fine, let's go.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Vasco, I do not. Please stay with the ship. Love Vasco. I don't care if it's just a big old dumb robot. I love big old dumb robots.
I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy, next to reading about you. Need me to help out? What's mine is yours. Legally. I've signed the papers.
Yeah, I don't need anything
next
from
time,
you.
There will be a next time.
I hope there's not a next time.
Private sector. Scanned as you enter the city.
I need to be able to get a bigger crew so I can just leave that fucker on the ship.
Hey there.
Going to mast.
I've flown across most of the settled systems and all manner of spacecraft, and yet I still. If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
We're working on it. Okay, boost pack's not powerful enough for that.
Welcome to Mast.
So,
If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
apparently I have an appointment. Command center. My hands are really cold. Do us a favor, don't break down in here. Admiral. God, you're old.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what?
Yep.
Almost 10 years?
Oh, can't steal it.
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
She doesn't have to call you sir,
Because
and
I
you don't
need
have to
your
call her
help,
commander.
Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
I'm a hired gun. But yeah, that one.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous.
Why shouldn't I be
If you
escorted
have
from a
problem
building?
with me, then there's no need to be raising
Maybe
your
because
crane.
I have enough firepower in my
I don't have
pockets
a
to take
problem
on
with
the
you,
United
Commander.
Colonies
I'm
Navy
simply trying to
single-handedly.
determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
That one.
Interesting. Would you care to elaborate, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
Let
That
her
sounds
explain
like a
it.
dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
Yep.
I don't know.
That
I
one.
see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
Let's
They were
go.
my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral.
I should do it,
Thank
what,
you.
telepathically?
You don't need
That's
to thank
impressive.
me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
To Cassiopeia. Yep, Cassiopeia 1. Oh, don't pull the fuck. I don't need to shoot my way out of this situation. We've resolved it peacefully. Shooting now is a bad idea. Okay, that's just information. Oh, seriously? I could have taken... If I knew there was a bloody thing there, I wouldn't have went all the way up there. To the spaceport. Right. Zoom out. Cassiopeia's all the way over here. I don't know if it's supposed to be ETA or like ETA or something. As in,
Pleasant change of
I
scenery.
don't fucking know. Hey, look, it's Cassiopeia. The fact that there's just a ship there is concerning. And it says ship, not shipwreck. Or wreckage remains.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Yep. Straight into a crater.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
What does Cora
Oh,
want?
never. Poor choice of words. You being nice to the crew, too?
Hello there.
Well, I've got nothing to talk to you about. Right. Any other ship, I would just walk out of the cockpit, which was already smaller than this. Go into the living quarters. And then here was the way out. That's just... Any other ship, that's how you get out. This time, nope. Gotta go down one level, through here, down another level, through here, down another level, and then I can reach the door.
Captain, hello.
Hey,
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Basco, I don't sleep. Okay, it's just a storm. I thought I heard a ship. Where did I see a blue thing at? Right there. Ship there. Natural structure there. We need to go to that eventually.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
You'll be
I'm
fine.
okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay.
Yeah, I somehow
let me
doubt she'll be
get my
too
bearings
happy
for a
with me.
moment. Yes. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Give me 2 seconds. If you are.
Good. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Two 200 meters away. I should pause this whilst I'm responding to DMs. Buh. Right, there. Crash site.
This must be some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook lamp. Scan any promising leads?
They're wary creatures, that's really decent. Means they won't attack me just on site for no reason. I will speak with Sarah in a moment.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not
Yeah.
exactly Paradiso, is it?
Oh shit, I still need to go to Paradiso.
Yeah? Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So, joke's on both of us, I suppose. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer
Oh,
up
I'd
and
sold
running.
all those fuckers. There's gotta be one somewhere.
Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells.
Hey, that's useful.
The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Which plateau? That plateau. Oh fuck. What's gravity in this? 1.04. Fuck. Right, let's go. I can't just boost pack my way up there. Okay, if I kill them, I get fiber. Good to know. That's fluorine, which I have now scanned. Could this have happened at any other time than a thunderstorm? Seeing any other resources? This is a massive amount of fluorine.
Setting up this beacon probably saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded here.
Oh shit! I thought those were rocks. I thought you were a fucking rock.
Hard to breathe. Yeah,
You're fine.
sounds good. Guess they ran away.
We ran away. We barely fucking survived. Jesus Christ, those things done damage. Like, wow. Right, back down to the ship. I assume she didn't jump. Why is there more of them? That isn't reloaded. Fuck me. Where the fuck did you lot come from? Okay, Cassiopeia 1 is not friendly. Escape Shuttle 03. Emergency power systems. Orange. Please reconnect all power flow couplings to fully clear this warning. Okay. Telemetry data. Object Alpha. Which is the UC Dauntless. Origin point was in orbit of Cassiopeia 1, which is the planet we're on, and the ship was destroyed, so we lost it. Object B. Cassiopeia 1 surface, we've got a grid point. Telemetry calculation being transferred to local data slate. Cool. Personal logs, I don't need to read those. Okay, that can't be opened.
We've located where the other shuttle went down.
Yep.
I can't believe our plan worked. Well, we're not there yet. But damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're
Let's
going
take
to
the
have to head
ship.
back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Because I don't trust this game, and I assume there's going to be something outside to attack me, I'm reloading all my guns. Apart from my grenade launcher. Oh, hey, what did I just say? Wait, no, that's already dead. Let's head over to the Kepler.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Yeah, let's lift off in a moment. I've just got to do this. That's tempting. Again, deception will make it possible for me to smuggle contraband. However, one of these two... Honestly, I think weapons. Weapon engineering 1. At least let me craft some stuff. Right, okay, we are leaving this air. You aren't kidding about the whole, you know, out of range of a hike. Assuming this planet is roughly Earth size, which based on the gravity it is. That doesn't look too far from, you know, like UK to US distance.
Landing gear's ready.
Well, are we already? Oh shit, yep, no animation, no nothing, just we're here. And this part of the planet looks completely different. In fact, it looks so different that this tree isn't on the ground. I'll keep this out so that I can find materials and anything that I might need. I can also see enemies with it, which is decent. But if I need to, we just switch over to the gun. Bro, we're missing water and chlorine. I could have swore I heard an enemy.
Oh, look at this view. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty it has to offer.
Being scanned, you can die now. Right, now that I know that there are in fact enemies here, I am going to be slightly more cautious. Not much more, but at least 5%. Maybe 7.5. There's something. There's something else. There's something else again.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Of course there's something nearby. There's lots of somethings nearby. Hold on, I saw chlorine. Climb! I just scan the rest of you. Okay, that shot was delayed. Pull the trigger, nothing happened, I turn around, then it fires. I somehow doubt I want to be stepping in that. Okay, then apparently it's... Apparently we're just fine to do this. Yeah, because this water looks safe. Scan. Scan. Shoot. Oh, there's
Judging
wreckage.
from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained far more damage than my own. Oh, those poor souls.
There we go. That's another 2 of them dealt with.
You're going to be carrying that gooey mess, right?
That's what she said. And if it's not that's what she said, then I don't know what the fuck it is. Right. Still 100 odd meters out. You need stronger coffee. There it is.
This is what's left of the cruise shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Well, if there are survivors, then we've been on this planet for 10 years. That can't be... Okay, perfectly visible here. Completely blind in here. Can't see a fucking thing. Now, if I turn my torch up, it's literally pitch black. If I just walk out here, I can see just fine. The fuck? Right. Let's keep going this way. That looks like a improvised base.
The fire is still fresh.
Where the fuck's the fire? Right, well, we can figure out if they're alive after I have a quick poke around the base. Oh, that fire. Cool. So yeah, apparently someone survived.
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away.
Why are you pointing a gun at me?
I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
Hey, no. That one.
Answers? About what? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
Yeah, Boomy.
Sorry.
I'll deal with
Sorry.
this.
I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you. And we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
That one.
Crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were
Hold on.
born here.
How old are you?
Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents. Your mum and your dad. What were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna
Crew members.
and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents.
I'm
They
not
worked with
adopting
me
this
on the
thing.
Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
Well, the guns went away at least. I assume the parents are dead at this point. Ah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well,
Yep.
you're too late.
They're dead.
My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the
Monsters?
graveyard.
Graveyard?
It's just me here
Yay.
now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is
it?
that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute.
Friend zoned again.
Okay, Sarah.
Right, before we do anything... I'm an arse. But at the same time, it's not considered stealing, so... Where's the weapon stash? Don't tell me there isn't a weapon stash in this place. Right, Sarah, what do you want?
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
The graveyard? Yeah, just breathe.
Whew.
Take it slow.
Yeah. That's probably good advice. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags.
Yay,
Good. Just be
Cool.
careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Now, fortunately, I'm very good at killing monsters. It's kind of my specialty. Gotta keep an eye out for literally anything. I'm looking for water, not chlorine. Fuck. Anything so much as looks at me the wrong way to get any shot. Be scanned! Why can't I scan you? Now I can scan you. Nothing on you, apparently. Right, don't need to go down there if I don't have to. Okay, they're wary creatures and I'm over here shooting them. You, get here. Be scanned. I need 2 more of yous. I killed the rest of them. I might as well have taken that one out. Leave no survivors. It's the kind thing to do, really. There's the graveyard. I'm anticipating a big attack. But these plants just seem to shoot spikes. Okay, gene tags. 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't grave robbing, is it? Fuck are those? Silver fins. Well, they look like fucking T-Rexes. I must scan you. Why can't I scan you? Oh, I'm taking damage. There we go. I'm not safe over here. I'm just gonna... What the fuck is going on? I knew I was anticipating an attack, but Jesus. Now scan you once you're dead. Fuck! I was attacked by T-Rexes. And fast travel. Oh, how the game works, Boomy. Back of a ship. I didn't want to go to the ship. Now, point out, I'm clicking there. It's taking me here. I've got to walk all the way back now. But it's not like it's that far. Hey, bud. Why is my scanner not scanning? Like to point out, that wasn't my fault. It didn't let me scan. Also, is there any lighter in here now? Nope, still dark. I'm back.
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay.
I'm probably going to need to persuade her, aren't I?
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her?
I'll talk to her. I don't know if I can persuade her.
I know. I'm not proposing we knock her out for God's sake.
Considering that, but that is now tempting.
Maybe you can talk some sense into her. Help her make a decision. I'm sorry. I can't do this right now.
I can hear you talking
Hora's
about
gonna
me,
have a friend.
and I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state
Yes,
of mind.
I'll talk to her.
Could you just talk to her, please?
I'm working on it.
Why won't Sarah listen to me? Mom told me 1,000 times that it wasn't Sarah's fault that that I'm stuck here. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it? Mom and Dad told me there was a whole universe out there, with thousands of planets. They showed me the maps and the star charts.
Yes.
That does sound pretty cool, but, well, it's also kind of scary. It would be hard to leave the only home I've ever known. Mom told me there were really bad people out there. Worse than the ones I've already seen.
And I've been killing most of them.
Leaving Mom and Dad behind. It's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
That one.
Hey, yeah. Maybe I could get a cool ship just like yours.
Maybe not
I'm
as big as
sorry
mine.
I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Jemison? There, she's coming with us.
I hope we've made the right decision.
What do you mean, we?
Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes.
Yeah, fuck society.
Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time. Please.
Yes, sure.
Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long.
She's trying to get in my pants again. Even though she's going to kill me. If you're taking someone to basically the edge of the cliff, it's either you plan on murdering them. Also, this isn't the same overlook. I can tell you that much. She doesn't have a crowbar in her hand, which is good news.
Look,
Dr. Sarah.
Before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known.
Why am I pinging? Okay, it's missed me.
It's been a long journey, and I'm glad it's over. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was.
I've seen better.
This place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes.
Oh yeah, I've got Pringles.
Wider
Fuck
than
yeah.
they've ever been opened before.
And they're a good flavour and all.
And it's all because of you.
Fuck it.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we?
I'll consider that a victory.
Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan, and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
I wonder if the eyes... because they are stupidly bright. If I go and... go and dog shit my graphics. This is low? This is low graphics? I mean, yeah, you're missing some detail in her face, but still, this is... Bomi, this is low graphics. This is as shit as the game gets. Thanks for a quack. You should see no logo in the box, and you should see a grey one in there. If it gets too bright... Yeah, it's eye-searingly bright. And if it gets too dark, then it goes inverted. Yep, right there. Borderless full screen on. Contrast can just stay where it was, that's fine. Upscaling, don't need it. Frame generation. The game's been updated, it actually has some video shit now. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Upscaling, there's DLSS, which is Nvidia's tech. You've also got frame gen and reflex low latency, which are both Nvidia tech as well. But yeah, this is definitely back on Ultra. So at some point the game was updated and it didn't tell me. So we're gonna go all the way back to Jemison now.
Ugh, recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Then crack a window.
Liftoff looks good, or systems not working? Hell of a view from here.
Oh shit. Crimson Fleet. Come here.
Nailed their grav drive.
Their shields are gone. Take them out.
One down. You're a big ship. You're gone. I have no ship parts on me, that's not good. I need to get these guys gone soon.
Took out their grav drive.
Right, shields are coming back online, that's good.
You already lost!
You tagged them, they're dead in space.
We need a more powerful reactor. No, I can't be asked getting the rest. To Jemison. Let's point out, I'm over here. I can get to there with no problem. I can get over to here, no problem. Only reason I can't go here is because I haven't explored other branches. Oh, I want to go visit Andromeda. Just because that's an actual... I know it's Andromas. I can read. But I don't care, that's... I'm always going to call that Andromeda. I need to go to there. I need to do something there and there. Well, we'll just land out New Atlantis and go from there.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
What?
Time for a little talk, eh? I certainly do.
What the fuck is that music?
I've got a moment. What's up? I don't mind at all. Go ahead.
Yay, questions.
It had to be blind luck. The shuttle had almost zero propulsion and no defensive shielding. It would have taken a hell of a pilot to land the ship without it breaking into a million pieces. I've been giving that a lot of thought. I'm going to suggest she stay at the lodge, but I don't want her to think that I'm forcing her to follow in my footsteps. At the very least, it should give her a safe place from which she can adjust to her new way of life.
Cool, that's all.
Okay, back to it then.
Let's go.
I hear Constellation has been connecting a power of new things. Ancient things.
What ship's that? Where is it? I hear it.
Hey, you! You have a minute? I need to talk to you. You're the one that was on Vectera, right?
Yes.
You flew in on the, Frontier.
Yes.
Excellent. So glad I caught you.
Yeah, I definitely have a different ship.
Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Was the Frontier involved in an attack? Maybe a small one, but yeah, it wasn't.
This is great.
Wasn't much action.
Great. My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness.
Look, I'll be honest, mate. I don't remember much about it.
For credible, newsworthy information.
Sure.
And easy money too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
You're talking to yourself. Okay, no ship actually landed here. It just had the sounds of one. Ah, good old game being messed up.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Good for them.
Something on your mind? Got something important to discuss?
Not really. That way. Not the way it wanted me to go, but it still works.
Yes? What?
I'm fairly sure I'm supposed to join these guys at some
It's
point.
never easy, you know. Making decisions that could end the lives of soldiers pledged to your cause. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child, born from two of the crew, that survived the crash.
You're outside.
After her parents died. That poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral.
Oh, get some food.
Let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could
Whatever
we
you
have
want.
possibly known?
No, that one.
Yes, of course. I think we can all agree that this was another unfortunate circumstance of the Colony War.
What you'd call an unfortunate circumstance I call a tragedy.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. It is a tragedy. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
God, why am I tired? Oh, hang on, I remember. I've had like 4 hours of sleep. Oh, fuck. I went to sleep at like 10 o'clock in the morning. I was woken up at 2. I'm absolutely knackered. I have so many things that I need to do just in Jemison. Can't put us in the lodge.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
Well, it's not me, I can tell you that much.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know.
Oh, I thought she was leaving.
Thank you.
I'll be there.
It wouldn't be the same without you there.
I've been
I'll
here
have
for like a
everything set
week.
up in a few days.
Wait for the service, Universal Time 5. Please tell me I don't actually need to keep track of that. I assume this was Barrett's room.
You go do what you have to do. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine now.
I was kind of forced to come talk to you.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine now. You go do what you have to do.
Say that one more
I'll be
time.
okay.
Say it one more time.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine now.
The kid's invulnerable.
You go do what you
What I need to do is talk to you.
have to do.
If you need
be
time
okay.
away from here, I'll understand. We all have to recover in our own way.
You want to talk to the little brat.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine now.
Don't make me do it.
You go do what you have to do. I'll be okay.
So does the game want me to... Walter? You dead? Gotta make sure that you're not
Forget
dead, you old
how
fuck.
much you take a place like the Lodge for granted. Until it's threatened.
Okay, cool. Is there a weapon station here? That's Noel. I have no clue whose room that is.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer.
This is my room, which actually has been cleaned up. Sweet. Right, let's see if a bloody kid wants to talk to us now. Might help if I put the gun away.
You go do what you have to do. I'll be okay.
You know what, I'm reloading the area. Walk out, walk back in, see if it's fixed.
good to be home.
Uh-huh, if you say so. Look, I'm yawning. You.
Don't worry about it. You go do what you have to do. I'll be okay.
Let me sit. Get out of my way. Can't even sit in a chair. Is this mission just broken? 'Cause I can't speak to her. I think I shouldn't leave planet. Because I've got 5 days.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine now.
Let's try to push it. You're slowly getting unstuck. Come on. You've got this. There you go. You're unstuck now. You want to talk?
You go do what you have to do. I'll be okay. You go do what you have.
Let's see if... Just reloading. That's just a quick save that we made earlier before I shot it.
Don't worry about me.
Fine. I give up. We'll go deal with the news lot.
I'll be fine now.
Oh, I wonder if that's why I couldn't sell Frontier. Because it was needed. Needed for this mission or something. But maybe after this I can finally sell it. I probably won't. Okay, now it wants me to go down there. It decided it knows even better.
Got a call someone's power kept going out.
I've never been over this way.
Can't go in. You just can't.
So if I'm going in.
But David's my friend. He writes me.
I hate to break it to you, but his PA is the one who signs all those cards.
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
I came all this way.
Really? No, not at all.
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch. Maybe get you a ticket to a speaking gig he's got. That's all I can do.
You are the best! I've just got a feeling about you. You have a story to tell.
No shit.
Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst. Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over?
Sure.
Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work...
Observant.
Really work for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
Top one.
Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the... Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
interested
forgot about
only
that.
in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay.
I mean, I was in the firefight.
So, what do you got for me?
So... Boomy, it's been like 40 hours of gameplay since that happened.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Something to do with
Tell them
Barrett.
about the ore. That was quite a lucrative operation.
Sure.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson
Let's get
Fleet.
Constellation mixed up in all
Has
this.
all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
I was a miner. Not a supervisor. That one.
Oh, an actual member of Constellation graces my office.
You were two of them, there's one behind us.
Bow? Maybe smoke a pipe? So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
I mean, that's pretty accurate, but let's not overinflate my own ego. Barrett did help, and Vasco.
How heartwarming. Constellation
I-
banding together with some dusty miners.
I can't
like
deny
it.
Vasco's help.
This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this,
I
drop
have a
by.
couple more, believe it or
And
not.
Take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Cool. Well, yeah. I've got the Galbank
Have another
robbery,
story for me?
which I went and dealt with. And then, yeah, the scow was robbed. Who could have done that? Oh, wait, it was me. I didn't rob the bank, though.
You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it.
Nope.
I heard there was a standoff. That true?
It was my first time there.
I'd say I'm surprised, but this is my total lack of surprise face.
Wow.
What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
I killed him.
Wait, what? You cleaned them out? Jesus. I'm sorry, but I might have to dig up some witnesses to confirm that.
Fine, dig up some witnesses.
Anyway, these things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
Nope, no casualties.
That's really good news. Usually, well, it's...
Okay, no
a
innocent
different kind of story.
casualties.
You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye. Huh.
Yeah.
That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
Hey, I don't give a shit what we put in the news.
You talk and get paid. I spread the news. I already interviewed an ex-pirate about the robbery. But she was as reliable as good coffee around here. So you were there when it went down? What were you doing there?
Robbing the place. Why?
Why do I get the feeling you're often in that situation? Tell me about this Captain
Wrong place, wrong time.
I've heard he was a bit of an eccentric.
You can say that.
What was your impression of him? You did meet him before he died?
Yeah, I met him. That's true.
With bona fides like that, he should run for office. No one seems to know exactly what was stolen, but everyone agrees it was
I know
valuable.
what was stolen.
Care to shed some light on it? Artifact, you say? I've been hearing whispers about those lately.
Have you now?
Last question.
Happen to
About,
know?
and I'm quoting, a zoo gone wild.
Happen to know where any of the...
The other source swore up and down that alien creatures got out
Any
of
of
their
the
cages
artifacts
and
are?
went on a rampage. Please, please, please tell me she was telling the truth. It's got to be some Aurora-induced hallucination.
Yeah, there were no animals. As far as I'm aware, nothing actually got out cages.
I knew it was too good to be true. Oh well. This is just a plain old good story. Check the newsfeed for it later. And here's your payment.
There we go. Thanks, Fleabum. I appreciate it.
SNN.
I can't believe I'm here. SSNN.
Okay, whatever. Right, I don't need that one. Yes, I know that the human race is an animal. Oh, and speaking of animals, Stinky's here. I'm messing. Hey, Stinky. Right, but map. What else are we doing? Talk to bartender. We'll go do that. Oh, Fleabum, in a minute. Actually, never mind. Right now, I will show you the new ship. It's right there. So, I assume you've done this mission. Like, once you get a little bit down the Constellation quest line, Walter gives you a mission to go to the Star Yard. And deal with some stuff. I might have given them an extra 100 grand. Yeah, it's the Kepler R. It's been modified as well. I don't care what it looks like. I want functionality. And this thing is functional. Well, as standard, it's got mostly red crates with some greens and the black ones, which are lighter but lower storage.
Please disregard. I attempt.
So I replaced all of the lower storage ones with the red ones,
We're ready to depart.
which are the big ones. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck.
Hello, Captain.
So, modifications include, but are not limited to. Nothing up here. This is all standard. Medical bay. Control center. This is all fine. We now have an armory. Doesn't have an armory standard, we've now got an armory. Captain's quarters. And then the cockpit. I've got engineering. This engineering place really needs access to the hull. Access to all the storage. Because I don't want to be going all the way... Okay, it's only over there. But still. And up there's just... Well, that's the standard access thingy. Which I can't jump. I can't boost up, apparently. It's even better cargo when you upgrade all of the things to the maximum ones that there can be, and then add about 8 more. Another level of payloads, and I'm carrying 10 grand. You say that, if I go... Well, based on the armor that I'm wearing, I assume you know.
How are you?
I assume you know where that armor comes from.
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Hello.
You should inspect your ship. Okay, no problem.
Well, there's the Kepler. You mean that one? Flea bomb? The Razor Leaf? Okay, fair, but I can't be asked. Then there's the shield breaker, which I spent a lot of money on, only for it to become absolutely useless a couple hours later. Not because of that one, because of that one. So yeah, let's see. As standard, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 storage modules of varying capacities. First of all, I had missiles to it, because why not? Moved cockpit forwards. And then added another, like, 9 storage modules. So I doubled the storage of this thing. And oh boy. I know I'll get better, but I want to get more money from it. I paid so much for it. I paid 2.5. 250,000. I was gonna say like 250,000, but that's not how English is.
Greetings, Captain.
But
Need some work done?
I don't know.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Let's see. I've seen a couple of those around. That's my ship. I want to buy my ship back. I won't use it, but I want to buy my ship back. A Rambler, pretty useless. Galileo, pretty useless. You're a chunky one, but all of this is just hull parts. There's not much actual use. The Vindicator. Got decent weaponry on board. The Vindicator again. There's two of them. And then the Pelican. Oh, wait. Okay. So I thought I would be able to buy another shield breaker. Apparently I'm wrong. You know, Fleet, I don't think there will be a Guardian's Fall. Or if they do make a Guardian's Fall.
Any new books for me? Sometimes I just want to turn off the
No.
crack.
So this book collection fun?
Don't you always say you don't listen to rumors?
Like, if a Guardian's Fall were to happen, it more than likely would bomb. And I think that's because what made... Oh, Guardian 6, same difference. Guardian 4, Guardian 6. Oh, same difference. I don't care. I'm a nerd, okay? Let me talk about bloody Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ready here. Chorus good too.
But yeah. Always. Right. Okay, cool.
This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
Apparently I should have probably repaired my ship. It's taken a bit of damage. I don't know if I've got any more Mantis missions. No, I don't. No, let's go to Red Mile. I've got to be careful because one mission, that one. Should keep an eye on when it's going to happen if I want to attend. If I go all the way over to there, how long is that going to take me? I don't know if Marvel's dead, but it's certainly not doing as well as it was. Same with Star Wars. Okay, fine. You got me with that one. Like, they could bring them back.
And we're here.
Hey, no, fuck off. Doctor Who's back. That Doctor Who episode on Saturday was fucking awesome. Let me land. Thank you. You don't talk shit about my Doctor Who. Especially not David Tennant Doctor Who.
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
Oh, hey. There goes another ship. Bye-bye.
Please tell me you're not going to make us run the Red Mile.
Okay. I'm with you there. Timeless Child was a mistake.
Just the thought of
Fucking gravity. Gravity is double. Holy shit.
I'm almost at a loss for words.
I just keep an eye on the time. Because, yeah, I've got...
What the hell are you
Hi.
looking at? You trying to piss me off?
Yeah, kind of. Right. When it comes to Marvel, I enjoy anything... That's not good. Between Iron Man and Endgame
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd
is
notice that you tried to slip
overall
away without paying your check?
amazing. There's some good ones, some bad ones, as always.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your
But
weapon.
for the most part, up to and including Endgame are good. As for Doctor Who, I've only watched the revival, so I'm only... Hello. I'm not talking to you, fuck off.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think
So,
that would be a problem.
I'm only familiar with
Hello?
Christopher Eccleston and Forward.
Oh, I can't believe people who participate in blood sports can possibly be considered celebrities or heroes.
But
Oh, in my mind, they're worse than criminals.
Eccleston, Tennant, Smith, Capaldi,
I hope you enjoy.
loved all of them.
Kick back with a drink from the bar and enjoy yourself.
Fuck, what? Whitaker. I'm bad with names. Whitaker's issue was the writing.
Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head.
Try me, bitch. It took me a while. I watched the first season of Jodie Whittaker's as it was coming out. Every week, watch the episode. Season 2... Well, series 2 and 3 of Whittaker's. It took me a while to get around to. Why is it wanting me to go back to my ship? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong mission. Boom is quacking. But apparently the door's ready. Right, the thing is, as far as I'm aware, that's Davros pre-injury or whatever happened. I don't know the thing behind that. I didn't bother.
Fame and fortune await. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look
'Cause
on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Davros hasn't been in there the whole time. Right, until I see the episode in which it happens, I can't form a proper opinion about it.
Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
Look,
Like when,
both of you are here.
when it comes to Doctor Who,
So why don't you drop the tough
I
girl
avoid it on
charade
Twitter.
and learn to work as a team?
I avoid
And I'm telling
Doctor Who
you,
stuff on Twitter.
I don't have time to babysit rookies.
So I don't know the leaks, I don't know the rumors, I don't know anything that's been happening. All I know is the trailers and the first episode. I've got a job to do.
Well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Right. The thing with that is, unless you want to be
Follow me.
listening to hundreds of other people, you can't get an accurate representation of the show, because depending on who you ask, some will say it's amazing, some will say it's crap.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Miss Divine.
You said
Like-
you'd be alone.
People were bitching at the first episode for having a trans and non-binary person in it. Like, just let fucking people live. Jesus Christ.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
Darth Vader.
So?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Boomy, charge your phone at night. Yeah, that one.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary
And
company.
how's it already dying?
I guess an introduction is in order.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Competition's good for business.
Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the
Jesus
picture.
Christ, Boomy.
But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
Hold on. Fiction, and especially sci-fi, has always been filled with political issues. Star Trek is the fucking famous one for it. Can I point out what part of a race of aliens which is white on one side and black on the other is subtle?
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone
Right, well,
recognizes you and tips
that
off May,
episode,
this whole
last
thing is shot.
Saturday's Doctor Who episode,
You, on the other hand, are just a deputy.
there
It's
was
pretty unlikely that a lot of people know
one or two comments.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
That one.
All right. It's your call to make. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
I never died. Let's go.
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
You.
If you fancy yourself a Red Mile runner, just speak to me.
Well, I'm trying to.
A new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life?
How about one who wants to
My
shoot you
name
if
is
you don't
May,
stop talking?
And I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Something like that. That's why I'm here.
Of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile.
Well, fuck you too.
I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
Oh,
That is
just
true.
come on.
But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him?
I don't honestly remember. Something about a farm.
Yes, this is not unknown to me. His association with the First is troubling, to say the least, and that trouble could find its way here. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
Fine, bring it.
Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
I'm coming back alive.
That's what every runner says. Mission or not, I can't even imagine why you'd take part in such an uncivilized
you'll be fine.
activity. There's always a better way. Now that we're clear on what's expected,
Right. I agree with Ray.
begin.
I agree with everything.
Come with me and I'll
Ray didn't have to train. Didn't have to do anything. Just everything just happened. Well, yeah. Look, I'll be honest, I haven't watched Star Wars in a while.
People betting over other people's very survival. Absolutely revolting.
Yeah, it's fine, I'll survive. Let me just make sure I've got that one. Weight capacity is looking good, just in case.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. The one brave soul. The hour of fate.
Well, the entire new Star Wars trilogy is just dog shit.
The Red Mile.
Like,
Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not stealing?
shut up.
I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show.
Like, the first
Rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator
first one
down to where the
of a new
mile
trilogy
begins.
had all these different things which hinted at Luke being Rey's father. But then, because people predicted that, the writer decided to just fucking scrap it. Which, because people predicted something which was foreshadowed so heavily, the writer decided to, hey, Jar Jar Binks is sexy as all fuck, what you on about? I'm joking, it is extremely creepy. But if I'm not mistaken, also, the first ever live action main character. No, CGI main character even. Gotta get all the way over there. Jesus Christ. Scan, scan. Alright, let's go. Well, one of the other issues is there's no more original IP. It's all just remakes or anything else. However, from 2020's Free Guy. It's an original IP and it's fucking awesome. I was in the air, fuck off. I'm just ignoring all of these and running because I have unlimited O2 at the moment. Like, yeah, Free Guy, which came out during the pandemic, was such a good movie. So fucking good. Hey, buds, goodbye. I win. The first couple Hunger Games were pretty good movies. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, well, to be fair, you told me to name good movies from 2010s and 2020s, not future classics. Yeah, the first couple Hunger Games movies were good. most of the MCU took place in the 2010s and the 2020s. And for the most part, they're all good movies. Yeah, I will admit, back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, music was better, movies were better. Not so sure about TV shows, though. But the thing is, also, back then, fewer TV shows had been made, therefore it was easier to have a good original idea. It was easy to have an original idea when there were fewer ideas out there. Also, another good movie from 2010, 2020s, more the 2010 era of that, Mr. Popper's Penguins. God, that was a good movie. Jim Carrey's fucking awesome. I mean, not yet. Also, most writers now, I know I've went through any wars, but they went through at least one pretty big recession. And people writing the, the 70s stuff, let's assume they were in their 30s when Ghostbusters was written. When did Ghostbusters come out? Ghostbusters. I won't be original.
Nothing quite like the excitement of a run.
1984. Let's say the writer was 40 when that came out. That means they were born during World War II. They were 1 year old when that happened. They didn't experience that.
Whether you're here to gamble, participate, or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed.
That's true.
In fact,
I'll give you that.
you seem none the worse for wear.
Well, yeah, that's because I'm magic.
I'm not easily impressed, but you've managed to surprise me. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco.
But
I'll dispatch a
here's a
courier
question.
to let him know you're coming.
Is it a bad thing
Please
that the
take a
world's
moment to relax and enjoy our
safer
hospitality. I'll
than it
return
was?
shortly.
Is it a bad thing that people don't have those same issues?
Sorry, friend. I don't do autographs.
You're back. Are you okay?
Fine.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good.
I'm just that good.
Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
Because surely
I wouldn't expect
the
you to
job
understand.
of
All
any
you
given
see in people is what you
generation.
can get from them. I'm glad because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And
The
we
job
need
of any
ranges of that
generation
kind of courage.
is to make life better
Also,
for the next.
I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Surely, you want your kids to grow up in a safer, more prosperous environment than what you did. Hey, the thing is, you can't blame the earlier generations. The early generations are why we are where we are.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just got me at a bad time. Now let's move on. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Well, here's the thing. Growing up, you know, when I was too young to have a proper job, yeah, I basically didn't have sweets, games. Like, the only time we got, you know, I got a bloody game was,
I'd advise you not to keep him waiting.
you know,
He is
find a
not
PS2 game in a charity shop. No thanks. I'd rather not think about those lot.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Well, it's only a matter of time before I have a boost pack powerful enough to fly the Red Mile.
You better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
How the fuck do I get out of here? There. Right, can I go now? Like, yeah, if you have a massively sheltered upbringing, it will affect the way you see the world. And personally, I don't think that, you know, being massively sheltered is a good thing. You need independence from a pretty early age. But then again, and I know we can't, you know, just keep blaming the people before us, but surely if you want to have your kid grow up to be, you know, well-rounded and stuff, you don't pamper them. You don't overly spoil them. You let them, you know, go out with their mates and all of that. You let them grow up as a human, not as a child. Because kids are just little people. Just treat them like little people. So 5 days until that, what the fuck have I been doing? Like, to be fair, I've only climbed a couple trees. I've never fallen out of one, but I know the basic laws of physics, so I know it's gonna fucking hurt. And to be fair, I still have no common sense. Okay, Not strictly true. I'm usually pretty good at not dying. At least, the thing with me is... What the fuck?
I know them. They're the one that helped on Altair.
It's Captain Mayong.
This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge.
Hey.
And it's nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh?
Yep, pretty much. They're always coming to the rescue.
One of the strangest creatures I've ever met.
Thank you.
A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the rest of us.
Yeah, but the UK is not in a good place right now.
I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine.
No thanks.
But, damn proud to know you two. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift?
I don't want to turn down a free gift.
Does, right? A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor.
Once again. Like, that's not the current generation's fault. That's a very small amount of people constantly cutting budgets, constantly making worse decisions for the overall masses so then they can have more money. It's 100% the politicians. If you can get, and I know it's a stretch, but if you can get an actual proper government that actually cares about its people, then the UK wouldn't be in the situation it is.
Let's see what there is to see.
That's the thing. I don't know the solution. I'm just stating what's happening. Budgets are being cut, and they're on their ass because of it. I don't know the solution to it. But then again, I'm not claiming to have a solution.
Enemies jump drive.
Target shields are no more. Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Well, to be fair, wait times also depend on where you are. Up here, like, if I need to see someone, it's a week or two.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Oh. Oh, it was a nice place. No, it's radioactive. Right. Fortunately, I've never actually had any major issues happen with me. At least when I was younger and having to...
One thing's certain, Graziani
You shut up.
especially isn't afraid to flaunt his wealth.
This music is gonna put me to sleep. My ship, huh?
Right, well, the thing is... Someone just opened... Diablo or Overwatch or something.
Some of these pieces on display are incredible. They belong in a museum.
I shoot you. Ah, well. The thing is, slashing budgets
May's message didn't exactly
is leading the UK to a privatized healthcare system.
If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security.
I wouldn't be
personnel.
surprised if in the next 20 years the NHS fully dies.
Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature
Well,
of the contract,
the US is
degree of
private
exposure was
healthcare,
always a risk, but
so they
calculated one. To be honest,
they don't necessarily have the same issues that
nature is
our
all but spoiling for a confrontation
public
with
healthcare
the
has.
Still, I confess.
But then again, look
I'm
at
a little disappointed
Sweden,
that the marshal sent a deputy instead of a
Norway,
full-fledged
Denmark,
ranger.
Netherlands,
I'm willing to bet
Germany.
this deputy can handle whatever you intend to throw in our
All of
path.
these countries, which are working just fine,
Sarah.
with,
Sarah Morgan.
you know,
It's a pleasure to
a
welcome you
functioning
aboard,
public healthcare
Sarah.
system.
It's clear you are a woman of refinement as well as beauty.
How about we skip the compliments and move things along, shall we?
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Assuming we all keep our heads.
Yeah, who hired you?
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
So hold on, Boomy, if you don't have healthcare, you have to pay... If you don't have health insurance, you have to pay for the care you got, plus the penalty. Fucking hell.
I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective?
Yeah, I'm not
If being
abandoning
in
my
the
duty.
first
Come
cavalry
on.
taught me anything,
Spit it
it's
out.
that blind loyalty gets you killed. Time you learn the same.
Right, okay.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
This is badly for you.
That's not the correct way. Yeah, but then again, you could have You know, you could have conditions you were born with, but you would end up paying more in insurance because of that. Like, that's not something you can control, but you're still being forced to pay for it.
Not gonna last much longer. I'm going to end you.
There we go, that little issue that I had's now gone. You're a little bitch. Where the fuck are we? Right. If, you know, we were forced to have health insurance in the UK because for whatever reason the NHS was shut down, then, and I would like to point out, I've only had a couple moments to think about this. If I had a lot longer to mull over all of the facts, I would probably come to a different conclusion. But, like, if, you know, health insurance was basically required, like it basically is in the States if you don't want to go fucking bankrupt, then it should be, you know, just...
Orbital insertion achieved. Where's
If-
spacebound again?
If you aren't doing anything to, you know, negatively impact your health. So if you don't smoke, if you don't drink excessively, I'm saying excessively, not at all, because, yeah, I still want my lager. If you're not doing anything, you know, massively dangerous, then yeah, you should be expected to pay less than someone who does smoke, who takes drugs, who drinks excessively. And yeah, there is no way to get it 100% perfect. The best you can settle for is working for, you know, a system that is functional for the most people. Unfortunately, that's not how it's set up at the moment.
Hey, Deputy.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess. Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
Right, well, you've got to... you got, you know, weigh it all up. Over the course of your lifetime, will you pay more in national insurance than if you were to, you know, have private healthcare and just fund your own pension?
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right.
Go, well, stand up, got a blue slate for you.
Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
Slow.
Hey, sometimes doing things
No.
right means taking the necessary time, you know?
Take this
If you ask
slate and
me, I don't think
deal
we
with
stand
it.
a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for
Fair
your chance
enough.
to pounce, and then boom, down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because let me tell you, I am so close.
Yeah.
Oh, come
There.
to Daddy, you sweet little piece of technology. You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, Deputy.
I'll take another 10 grand. That puts us up to 130. Where's all my money going?
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Well, in
Not everyone gets
the
to say
current situation that the UK's in, yeah, I'm not getting involved. I wouldn't be able to even attempt to help digging this country out of the shithole it's in.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
Oh fuck, I'm getting fired.
This won't take long.
I'm getting fired already. What have I done wrong?
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive. It's worse. It's tragic.
Yeah, that's just
How's your
how it
investigation
works
proceeding?
sometimes. But a lot of people are changing now. If you look at the recent voting things, like, Conservatives are down massively.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off.
A
than
lot
when
of
you
people are getting sick of the
It must
Conservatives.
be very easy for you to sit back and criticize when we've been doing all of the field work.
I've done my part. Besides, this is Ranger
I would keep
business,
Sarah
so why
with me
don't you
now
keep
so
your
she can
mouth
back
shut?
chat.
Let's move on.
She can back chat instead of me.
I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates.
Hey, I'm not saying that Labour's got all the
You were
answers.
respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
I don't remember who Ron Hope is, but I do what I had to.
Duty has to come before personal feelings. I'm glad you understand that.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon.
Please tell me I don't
He
have to
said
go
you
back.
took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
I don't trust any of them.
And if the syndicate decides to retaliate, you've endangered every one of us.
Nah, it's fine.
Violence begets violence, Deputy. You do well to remember that.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication.
Thanks.
She said you took on the Red Mile.
Yes.
So you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
Yeah, it wasn't that difficult. Best option I had.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think
I
it was the
don't
right
blame you.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
He shot at me first.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
None of those places are particularly stable at the moment either. I mean, God, Cyprus has got a fucking UN. Basically, there's a DMZ in Cyprus, enforced by the UN. Because Turkey won't fucking admit that they're wrong. Yeah,
I guess
sure.
I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Honestly,
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
if I'm picking where I'm living
know,
just
but
based
this
on the
is
weather,
important.
no way.
I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the
I
slates.
I
Now,
prefer
don't know
being
exactly
cold
where
than
the
being
First are
warm.
headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
I'll go check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus 2.
Fair enough.
It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you
Yeah,
better be
they're both
ready for the
Mediterranean.
fight.
Be careful, Deputy.
And to be fair, we're British. At some point,
Look at him,
the
Deputy.
UK probably owned both of them, so it's fine. Fair. Well, considering my mum's got arthritis, my sister's got it, the chances are I'll end up developing it soon. But I still just prefer... If I'm cold, I can warm up. If I'm too cold, I can just put more layers on. If I get too hot, though, I can't just take...
Already got 'em bracketed.
I can't just constantly take off layers. What if I'm still warm whilst I'm, in AC?
Enemy's shield systems offline.
I really need to repair this ship. Like, yeah, look, it's just personal preference.
You guys get to join the No Shields Club.
Just personal preference. I prefer being cold. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lads, my shield's not exactly functional at the moment. You want to just piss off? Engine's dead. I'll leave you alive, just for the hell of it.
You took out their jump drive.
Weapons hot.
Hey, buds. Oh, for... What do you two want? I'm busy.
You really should have stayed home.
Enemy's grav drive disabled.
Okay, yeah, if you've got a condition, which means that
Enemies -1 grav
your
drive.
blood flow is severely restricted, then fair. Being warm and having the actual environment itself constrict, dilate your veins and everything does make sense. Yeah, I just personally don't like the feeling of being overly warm. Then Australia's out for you. If you want good internet, do not go to Australia. From what I've heard, Australian internet is crap. Because the government screwed them out of a decent, you know, internet infrastructure upgrade. Right, there is a singular ship left. It's a level 22 ship as well.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
For gaming, for basically doing anything. From what I've heard, Netflix only works half a bloody time. I'm not claiming responsibility for these guys. I know I blasted their ship, you know, to pieces. Rude. I'm busy. Knock knock, bitches. I must have. There's no one here. They're all dead. I only took out the engines of the grab drive. Right, if I go... Yeah, take over the ship or leave the ship. What outpost? Is the answer to that question. Haven't set one up yet. I got distracted. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Pretty much. Look, I get distracted easily. Yeah, everyone on board is dead. And I didn't kill them. Kind of. Their crappy ship killed them, not me. Right, what's this looking... Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Can't actually do anything. I've got to reload the save from when I actually boarded the ship. Of course, my bad. Yep. I should know better. But yeah, literally the only thing alive in this ship are 2 turrets. I can't... The fuck are you smoking, game? Right, don't break this time. Hey, there's no bugs in any Bethesda game. Skyrim's perfectly balanced with no bugs or exploits whatsoever. I mean, the hull's intact, just. Yeah, engines are completely shot. Grav drive's completely shot. Yeah, but just unintentional features. I'm going to dock with my ship, see if I can get a ship part, so I can repair the engines enough to get this thing moving. That's what I'm having to do. I've just got to sort of hope I have a ship part stored. I'm in the wrong place. I don't know. I only need the one. I hate the grab drive. Right, cool. It might just be that it's taken a while. Well, there, I've got a ship part on me just in case. Right, transfer, my inventory, aid, ship part. Well, to be fair, I don't actually know how it works. It could be that just over time they fix themselves. Yeah, they are slowly repairing themselves by the looks of it. So, okay, it looks like the flashing parts are what it's currently repairing. Okay, now it's got bars going across them. I don't know. All I need to do is take the ship to here. That's all I want to do. I just want to land in a killer city.
Navigational feedback checks out.
This is
We're in
Freestar
the right
Space.
place.
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it.
Right. A killer city lands. I don't know how the repairing works. I usually just slap a ship part on and hope for the best. Let's see how much it sells for.
If you're looking to stay,
Fucking hiccups.
Anything I can help you with? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Sell. It's unregistered, which is a slight problem. See, this is what I don't get. Like, yeah, 26 grand is an okay amount of money. But not if I'm paying 22.5 to register my ship so I can then sell it. Because then I'm making what? 4 grand. I'm making 4,000 credits. There's the thing, I never knew shipyards like that existed. I've just been coming here. Right. And if this, maybe they do shipyard were to exist, what system would it be located in? If you had to guess. Is it Schrodinger? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Starfield. Where to sell ships. If you want to sell a ship that you stole or has contraband, there's a few extra steps in the sales process. Tell me what they are. If you have acquired a ship legally and simply want to sell it, and it's free of contraband, you can go to any spaceport. Slight problem. How to sell a stolen ship. If you have a stolen ship and want to sell it, there's a few extra steps involved. First and foremost, you want to ensure the ship has no contraband on it. Or if it does, that it has shielded cargo capacity to ensure you won't get busted with contraband. You can travel to an outpost or location where your ship will not be subject to contraband scans as you move into orbit, such as Red Mile. You go to a normal spaceport with a ship taken. So I have to register it. There's just no option. Once you've offloaded any unsavory goodies, you can go back to the normal spaceport with a ship tech to sell your ship. In general, you will want to sell any unwanted inventory or stolen ships for additional credit. Be sure to visit the trading kiosk or merchant to sell those items before selling your ship. After you've sold the ship's inventory, you can visit the ship technician or kiosk. Because the ship is stolen, you first must register to sell it. But that didn't come through on stream because I have a Markiplier video playing, which apparently you can register the ship without ever hitting the city. Go to the ship menu will be an option. Right. I assume this is the ship menu. Register. It is less. But it's still honestly not that much. Because what, we're getting, what was it, 26? That gives us 8 grand rather than... I don't think the value goes up. Yeah, screw it.
Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you like.
A couple grand's a couple grand. There. So we're making like an 8 grand profit on this. But yeah, first thing I need to do...
Sure, have at it.
Set that as my home ship. To be fair, there's nothing in there from what I saw. And I've got the wrong ship out at the moment, so I can't even go check.
No problem.
Now, okay, let's have a look at something. If I just go and... Shipbuilder. If I just... I basically just go and scrap it. Okay, looks like the price you get is actually based on... Yeah. That's how the price is calculated. Yeah, the thing is, there just isn't... There's definitely no contraband on board, I can tell you that much. I wonder, though, if it being damaged affects its value. Let's go to a cockpit. Hey, Bree. There. That should be nice and repaired now. It's... Right, let's take off, so that we can actually confirm it's...
Prepare for liftoff.
Yeah.
Nothing like it in orbit.
Right, okay. Hull is at full integrity. Let's see if the values went up at all. Yes, for science I used 2 ship parts.
Anything I... Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Nope. Still worth the same. Also, you should be able to set home ship from this screen. Like, why can't I make this my home ship from here? Why do I have to back out, go to modify,
Okay, no problem.
then go over, set home ship, then go
I'm sure
to
you can
here.
find something you like.
Just let me set home ship from this screen. The fuck? Oh, that's just the grab drive. I was about to flip my shit. I'll keep Razor Leap around, because I acquired that legitimately. By murdering a bunch of people. That was a present. That is a dead guy's. And that was purchased. I don't have any stolen vehicle. For pretty much the first time. However, because I got fuck all sleep last night, this is going to be my shortest Starfield stream so far. I'm going to bed. I'm knackered. I've been yawning non-stop the entire fucking stream. No, I'll drop you off with Mr. Me. Drop you off with Mist. Flaybum, you know not to swear over there. Boomy, no swearing. Probably no stream tomorrow, so see you Friday. Okay, limit your swearing then. Yep, see us Friday. We'll be playing Phasmo, like always. Bye!